so be wary of what you say.
Hey, David, happy birthday.
I said,
happy birthday.
be wary of what you...
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Pretty birthday?
Pretty bad day.
Indeed.
Okay.
Ah.
Happy birthday to you.
Stop it, stop. No, no,
Birthday
no.
to
I'll
you.
mute you. I'll mute you, I swear to gosh.
Birthday, dear David.
I hate you all.
Happy birthday to you.
Calvin, you I.
What?
That being said, I'm very sorry about the treatment you're about to get in this campaign, David.
It'll be fine. Everything will be totally fine. I see
Buddy,
nothing
you're
wrong.
gonna be unironically British almost every weekend.
I see nothing wrong with this. Everything is going to be fine. 2
This,
weeks.
everyone, is
2
what we
weeks.
call
2
foreshadowing.
weeks. 2 weeks later. This is some bullshit.
I am calling it now. You're gonna get tired of your own bit.
Yeah, no, I thought about that to myself. It's like, I couldn't even make Andrew an asshole. How am I gonna make Timbo an asshole?
How? You.
Hmm?
How am I gonna hate you? Timbo and Delilah have to become friends. I can't
Find something to
fucking do
bond
this.
over.
My biggest issue is just like Andrew was meant to be a bit of a dick, and I ended up not being able to really commit to that much. Timbo's even worse. How in the heck am I going to... If I couldn't commit to small, how am I going to commit to big?
Here's the thing. You compromised with Andrew. It's more of like, it's situational, and he does it when he feels the person deserves it. So
Yeah.
I feel like you still did, but you didn't do your original concept. You compromised it.
Yeah, but that's easy to do. When you don't like someone, yeah, it's super easy to make fun of them like that. Timbo has to do that equally amongst everyone.
We're splitting it.
Yeah, I was saying, do you mind if I have some more of the frosting?
I actually kind of like the frosting.
Never mind. Okay.
So
I will.
I forgot I made all these abilities all based on specific things for Timbo. They're not useful in the fucking slightest, but he has them.
Well,
Like, some are useful, some are...
Okay, I'm here with Sushi.
Yeah.
he's back.
Okay,
Alright.
I get the feeling Timbo is not allowed to buy smoke bombs for some reason.
What do you mean?
It is considered illegal in the Forge Kingdom.
For some reason, it's really a shot in the dark there, huh?
There's
We all know
Weird.
gotta be a reason. I just can't put my finger on what.
I wasn't here for any of it.
I did want to stress, Delilah knows Timbo, but
Delilah knows of all of you guys.
she's got the brief update, and she's going to. She just hasn't met.
Oh yeah, Delilah knows all about all of y'all.
Which,
In depth, like could recite the deep craft from which it was created, kind of know.
so, well, other than certain
things she doesn't know, but
which, yeah.
95%.
There is also some things you do know about certain individuals in certain cities that are of higher being. There's still so much in Ki-Dierria that Delilah doesn't know, which is a weird
I know.
trope that you brought to me, which is I'm glad for.
Yeah, I made the trope, bestie.
Yes. So I'm gonna do the YouTube thing real quick. So before we do the whole get started anything, this is a homebrew setting. This is not to the books, by the books, but we're using the books as a good reference. Something isn't to the books, too fucking bad. 1, I'm a baby DM. 2, I like to do what I want. 3, we like to have fun here. And 4, no one likes a rule jockey, so this is not your campaign. Until then, these 4 individuals are ready for a wonky time. Please make sure of the following. Violence, could be body dismembering, sexual jokes, inferring of sexual acts, fuckload of swearing,
A fuckload of swearing.
possible arson, and overthrowing governments.
Oh, yep, that's
Perhaps.
Wait, you forgot something. You
What
forgot
did I
something.
forget? What did I forget?
You forgot the various crimes committed by a single goblin.
And whatever Timbo is
That
responsible.
that usually belong. That can belong in one of the 6 categories.
That can belong in 6 categories.
It applies to one of the previous 6 that we've discussed.
Except 6.
Except
so
for
how
the
many-
sexual acts one. Except for that.
Timbo get no bitches.
None
Yeah,
whatsoever.
so with how many cities Temple is banned from, I felt like it deserved a special category.
I will personally let you know where he's being watched and where he's banned.
I'm
as for
scared
everything
for us to
else-
walk into a place and you suddenly to go, by the way, Timbo, you see your wanted poster? I'm so scared of that.
You
Don't worry.
pitched this to me!
Oh, yes,
Don't
I
worry.
know. I'm still scared.
Don't worry. Delilah's
I'm
got you
worried.
covered.
Oh, no.
You got
think
Ladon's
that's
best
helpful.
lawyer.
You think that's helpful. It's not.
That also being said, familiars can be accessible. Money is a thing, and if should one of these characters die, you have your backup characters. Once those are gone, you are dead, and you can still interact and be part of the stream, but you are no longer part of the campaign. It's what it is, I'm sorry. That being said, I have done a lot of workshopping for a lot of these encounters to make sure you don't die immediately, but also at the same time, have given you guys enough to where I'm like, this should generally be fine, I suppose. This is also a full-fledged campaign story that is tied to the similarity of the semblance of Destiny one-shots that have been done on this channel of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dummies. In the description, there is also the Etsy shop of where you can go ahead and select what kind of fidget toys you would like. If you want, one of those, go ahead. And also, what was the wildfire thing?
It was for the LA wildfires. You can see how long it's been since we've
Yeah, it
streamed
is.
on this
So
channel.
you can still go there if you want, but we'll have something else, or at minimum the Etsy shop here in the description. Until then, everyone, welcome back, everyone, to another Dungeons, Dragons, and Dummies campaign. I am your lovely Dungeon Mima, Huntu Hunter, and these wonderful victims, players of mine, are ready to embark on another fantastic
No.
and magical journey.
No, you mean victims. You were right the first time.
Okay, just make sure. So, with that, everyone here, let me go around the table and see how everyone's doing. Let me start with the birthday boy, David. How's it going, buddy? How you doing this birthday?
I'm doing fine. I'm a little tired, but you know what? I'm okay. Slightly pissed off that a score in a rhythm game has been eaten by servers or whatever. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. Other than that, I'm doing okay. Comic-Con's tomorrow.
Calvin, how about you, bud?
Everything's good. As I said earlier, I did make a bento box for Comic-Con,
Nice.
and it's my first time making a bento box, and I think it turned out well.
Yeah. You excited for Comic-Con as well, man?
Are you nuts? Of course I'm excited!
I felt him vibrating in the room for a minute.
I could feel him like morph through the computer and grab your shirt. Like, are you kidding?
That tends to happen more than I'm willing to admit. Calvin's scary when he wants to be.
There was that moment where suddenly it sounded like 3 separate people were talking when he was talking, and that scared the shit out of both of us.
I understand you don't know how that worked, but it happened, man, and we were like, whoa.
That was the most terrifying thing. I swear to gosh.
It's all okay. Let's be honest. It's always the nice people you don't want to make mad.
Fair.
The demons escaped, I guess. I don't.
And it's always the mad ones you don't want to make smile.
Very true. And here
Yeah,
in
no,
our
no.
D&D... Oh, sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, that's also true.
Very true. And here in our D&D group, we have a returning player from a one-shot. Cloud, welcome to the group. Cloud, how are we doing?
Hi. I'm doing alright. I'm eating sushi. I don't have anything as cool as going to Comic-Con going on lately, but I am also similarly relatively tired. And considering that it is 8 p.m., we're gonna ride for as long as we possibly can.
I believe in you. I believe in you. Yeah, how your endurance is, it impresses me immensely.
Trust me, you get used to not knowing how to follow up people. I've had Calvin and Coda go off for a while on like medical history that they've had and things going on, and they'll be like, "So David, how are you doing? Any medical updates?" No.
I played a video game today.
You get used to it.
And Coda, how are we doing?
I'm doing pretty okay. I'm a little anxious because I have it's been 2 months since I lost an organ. Believe it. Time flies.
Wow. Okay.
And my 2-month post-op appointment is this Monday, so I find out if I'm on track for recovery and healing. Which is great. And I'm not looking forward to the exam they gotta do for it, but I'm excited about it nonetheless.
Wishing you a lot of luck.
I'd like to get the clear to be able to, like, fully be human again, you know?
Right.
But besides that,
Yeah.
The weekendly
I was
Oz.
waiting.
the eye is back!
The awe has
Alright.
returned.
So, this is revisiting a world that we have done in a one-shot, but it's much more structured. It will be this campaign. How long it's going to be? Decent amount of months. Not fully sure. It kind of depends on these guys. So, until then, just enjoy the ride and welcome everyone to another session, or the first session of many, of Legends of Ki-Dierria.
Epic music.
Epic music. I normally have epic music in the background, but because of my setup, I cannot this time. It's so sad because I added a bunch of stuff to the playlist. It's fine. It's fine. We make do.
We make sacrifices.
Indeed. This is how the campaign starts. 1 sec. My cat is meowing. Can you not? We are in the middle of session 1.
This is how the campaign begins. Instead of a rooster, instead of a rooster waking everyone up, it's a cat.
It is literally like the moment that you get busy, your cat is immediately like, meow, meow.
Hey, are you doing
Cat
anything?
goes
Yeah, you're
all-
definitely doing something.
All right. This is how it begins. In the world of Ki-Dierria, it is a fantasy world of magic and whimsy everywhere you go, and yet beyond where you can see, but you can kind of feel. Long, long ago, the Darude have made this world in fractions so that other realms could experience this world in between worlds, producing an ancient magic even the Darude don't understand, called the Ether. The Ether is this yellow magical energy of arcane premise that divides Ki-Dierria into what it is. On visual glance, it looks like you can only see from where you live, but upon a feeling retrospective and upon the Great Ether Tower at the center of this world is realms split into others, of fire, of light, of life and water, of forge and darkness, of ice and desert, and more. Long ago, there was this 14-year-old boy who, upon a friendly little portal, visited here. His name, Ladon Vandolph III. Ladon was not from this world. He was, in fact, just your average high schooler who enjoyed video games, animals, and boxing. Upon getting here, he found out that his mother, the previous Queen of the Fire Realm, and his father, a long, long line, and the final Darude that was left alive, made quite the mark here in Ki-Dierria. He numerous times took down evil alchemists, slayers of the once fully formed Chaos Realm, now locked away behind a forbidden forest that is nowhere to be found by easy means necessary. He has persuaded the Fey Realm to not fully crack and break Ki-Dierria, but has also fended off against the evil Ice Queen, no longer, now run by his sister, long lost. He has gone against Father Time itself, and through all and be all odds, has survived. Now, Ki-Dierria is different. Whole again. Back to how it was. Though several things seem amiss and fractured, and while Ladon wants to fix everything, he is only one man and his friends have lives, sadly. But he understands. He's not a pushy person, nor does he want to be that. So, he arranged a type of program in the Light Realm as well as other realms to forge guilds, to have adventures like he and his friends did when they were but younger, and travel the world getting paid to do tasks, big or small. And as some of the bigger ones came up, champions rose from these guilds. These individual champions course their own destiny. No, their own Legends of Ki-Dierria. We cut to a massive cliff upon the Ice Realm, hidden in darkness and shroud, as amongst Rytro, Rytro Jr., Prince of Keltec City. He wields the God Blades, two pristine, thick slabs of steel forged by kaiju fangs and the blood of seekers. Next to him, Salamandrai, a samurai princess with a flaming sword forged of 1,000 devils inside of one katana. Sektrikak, the dark necromancer, who doesn't really want to be here, but this is all educational in his mind, and he's ready to provide any form of further study for his future library. Garvagale, the brute and tyrant gargoyle that likes three things: his friends, his beer, good beat down. As they come upon these individuals, hire other individuals to kind of back them up. Their proteges, Siegfried, Sugadana, Noch, and Beldu. Much like their species, they're ready to boost their healing magic, ready to embark on and face the final Hydra left alive. Many Hydras said to frolic in Ki-Dierria, but were slain by a furious night fury of a beast. However, these heroes found the last Hydra, the king of Hydras, Avalanche. I'm sorry, Delilah. Did you just say they're dead?
Yeah, they're very brutally dead.
But they were my best in the guild.
They went out with one final hurrah, though. I heard.
Man, well, whatever they were gonna go fight in the Ice Realm, damn, it's gotta be tough. Oh, I gotta talk to my sister about that. Okay.
Yeah, you have fun with it.
All right. Well, here, let me look at these. He opens his laptop. He pulls out this arcane circle from it, and he just like moves some things around. He goes, "Okay, we got a lot of active agents. I was really hoping this package would get delivered on time. Who are active ones?" Outside of his window of his council building, Timbo, your ass gets thrown into the dumpster. You do a funny little spin, and you just land in the dumpster as the lid shuts. Tiny, you and Yarrow kind of see this from the side as this Minotaur and this spy dude, a wolf person, kind of just are laughing as they kind of just bowled Timbo into a dumpster.
I'm okay.
Is that all you got there, little goblin? Look, he spins like a little goldfish in a bowl. Good one there, Chucks.
This is very degrading.
Yarrow, Tiny, what do you guys do?
So tell me, what were we talking about again?
So Timbo just got basically bullied and thrown into a dumpster. And I guess Tiny and Yarrow have been watching this?
Yeah. Which is where Yarrow's like, huh? So what were we talking about again?
Tiny's gonna look at Yarrow and then look over to Timbo and just go, we have to help him, right? It's kind of, we kind of have to. Look at that. That's kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
You know, when you say it out loud, you make it sound like a bad thing.
Because it is a bad thing.
Timbo, you're literally in a dumpster. It's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's my second home. What's the problem?
I saw a cat pee in there yesterday.
Some black cat just leaves.
It builds character for the house.
Ladon looks out here to seeing you guys like pull Timbo out of the dumpster, and he's just like, "Tell me they're not our active agents." No. I know that look. Delilah, no, please, God.
Okay, fine. They're not our active agent.
I know when you're lying, so don't.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. Tiny Hero, they're cool. They've done some cool things. I've saved the world with a chicken bug before. I know what.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is fine. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm gonna make a interesting. Delilah, my favorite head advisor, as well as lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a favor, Coda, could you please explain your character?
So Delilah is a half fork. Did we decide half fork claimer?
We said full fork.
full fork claimer.
Yeah.
Okay. Is a fork claimer.
So techno elf.
She is very. I wouldn't want to say like prim and proper, but professional. I guess would be the way to describe her. She's very tall. Like most fork claimers are. About the same height as Ladon. I think like a little taller.
So like around 6 foot, 5'11", give or take.
Yeah, I'd say like 6 foot. Yeah.
Okay.
And she is Ki-Dierria's best lawyer. And she is one of Ladon's best friends. Or at least she hopes.
What is she like? What is her outfit?
Fantasy professional is all I can.
Fantasy professional. Okay,
That's
cool.
really the only way I could really describe it.
Cool. All right. So you adjust your like ponytail a little bit and just kind of go, and you're ready to hear whatever he has to say. And Ladon just goes, so, if I may, in order to get this package to where I need to go in time, because I promised and deadlines are important, could you perhaps make sure...
Don't worry. I already got the interview sent out and everything.
Oh, no. This is making sure that they get it on time as you go with them.
Oh, I already started writing the paper to give to them to make... I'm sorry, did you say for me to go with them?
Yes, I said go with them.
Absolutely not.
Okay, this isn't me asking for the billionth time for you to join the guild, but at the same time, I think you could do good work. and you'd be there in report to make sure Timbo gets there on time, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where he's banned from, so that might help his case, at least a little bit.
Or he could help his own case, pay the fines. He, like, drops an entire, like, brick's worth of fucking paperwork on his desk, and that's just file 1.
Oh no.
Do you know how much
That's all
paperwork
Caltech City?
Do you know how much paperwork that Pipsqueak costs me weekly?
Right.
Weekly?
Right. Which is why it'd be cool if you got out of the office a little bit.
The office as please.
This is my office, the same
Which
building.
is out of my office.
I feel like that for a long perspective doesn't fully count, but listen. What do I need? What do I need to persuade?
What?
Because I want this on time. And I think Yarrow and Tiny will be fine. I genuinely think they could do it. I have faith in them. However,
I charge extra for babysitting.
I already pay you very good. You also get vacation days.
I get vacation days?
You get vacation days? I'm
Since
sorry.
when?
Oh, wait, did you never apply for a vacation day or ask for one?
I was told I didn't get vacation days.
It was Stuart, wasn't it?
No, actually, it was Gerald. Gerald's shitty cousin.
You know, I've had my eye on that amphibofolk for a while, but I didn't want to assume anything. I just thought he had a lazy eye. Okay, never mind. He's a total dick. All right, cool. So,
I've been working here for, like, over 5 years.
yeah, and
I haven't...
Go out there. Delilah, come here. He puts a hand on your
Don't
shoulder. He's like, I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder. Buddy, listen. You could go out there and experience things you haven't, beyond offices and buildings and meetings and executions.
Okay, maybe not that.
Yeah, see, there you go. Listen, you do this for me. I will... there's a lot I can do. So...
Starts slowly pulling out a piece of paper.
Let me see.
Here you go.
He reads it and he goes... Well, I'm not doing that.
Oh, come on!
Nope, not doing that. This
is non-negotiable.
I know I am the head council member and now the king of the Fire Realm, but even that's kind of above my...
Okay, can I compromise? Can you do it, like, slightly different?
No.
Just a little bit?
No.
You hate me and want me to die.
That's not what I said.
That's kind of what you said.
Professional.
For this, I can see what I can do. Bring you home. You know, I'm working on it. Every day. And I'm sorry it is taking this long. But, at the same time, some things are out of my hands. But I don't ever stop looking. Despite how busy I get.
I already know my dimension number.
That's good. I'll work with that. Make sure to put it in my file later tonight.
I already did. It's been in your file for the past 2 years. You just haven't looked. Because you never read your fucking emails, Ladon!
Thank you for reminding me. You are a wonderful lawyer. Now, as far as my turn... Pretty please?
Fine, but I get to make the rules for this group.
That is up to you guys. I know for damn sure Timbo has no say in it. So, let's have you guys meet the guys, alright?
Oh,
come on, let's go. Grab your suitcase. And tell you what, I will even throw in this. Puts a crystal with a belt buckle over it with a golden ring on it. It is ever flowing with magic. You know this to be a teleport crystal. Now, remember my rule with the teleport crystal.
Don't swallow it or snort it like it's drugs.
I meant to say just throw it anywhere. Did you try to snort this like a drug?
Delilah just like looks around. No. I never have done that in my life.
He does not believe you. Yeah, we're gonna have a talk later. Yeah. What the fuck?
What?
What? Do why drugs? Why? That's
I'm bored, Ladon.
You're bored. That's why I want you to go on an adventure.
That's boring.
You'll see. Come on.
Oh.
You already said yes. Take your briefcase. And
Sign my terms and conditions. You're not getting out
I
of
will
this.
sign some of these terms. Definitely not that one. But you can come to the party next week. Yes. Okay. I will also hand you 60 copper and 20 silver.
Cool. I'm not gonna remember that, God.
Don't worry, I've got it written down.
Thank you.
Everyone write it down. As for
I'm
you
assuming
guys
that's
outside,
money, right?
That is money.
Yep.
Timbo, you have 4 copper.
Yeah.
Not for long.
No, it's Ep1. Don't you dare. It's Ep1. Let me have this.
I get my 1
You
coin.
have it for F1.
Yarrow, you have 30 copper.
Alright.
Oh, I typed that in the wrong person. Apologies.
And Tiny, you have 22 silver.
Meow meow.
Okay. So as we lead out there, you guys pull Timbo out of the dumpster. David, would you kindly like to explain to the audience who exactly is Timbo?
See that guy covered in piss right now? Yeah, that's Timbo. He's a goblin barbarian who, well, to put it simply, he's banned in, like, a lot of places. Like, a lot of places. What has he done? He'll never tell you. He'll just play you a fun little ditty every time. You'll never hear it from his mouth. And it'll never get revealed. Trust. Other than that, simple, what he considers proper attire. It's not. And what else? What else can I say about him? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, technically it's not a secret, but, like, yeah. He's not technically barbarian. We'll get into what that means later.
Hey, yes, we will. The Minotaur and the Phi Dude is just like, why are you guys pulling him out of the dumpster? I thought the trash bags belonged there.
Pardon you, I am not a trash bag? Do I look like one to you, sir?
So if that's where the trash belongs, then maybe you should put your personalities in it.
You say, you little piss stain? Calvin, since you spoke first, would you like to explain Yarrow?
Yeah. Yarrow is a Griskin monk, druid monk, and a Griskin is a bear person.
Yep.
And
if not, it is here.
yes. And Yarrow does have a secret that will most likely be revealed after. What session is it that they come back from the delivery?
When you come back to the delivery, that will be after session 3.
Yeah, that'll most likely be revealed after session 3. Unless you've seen the one shot, then you already know.
Then you're on.
And as for their attire, I'd say a mix between monk robes and what a druid would wear.
Them's fine words, you little piss stain. A baby owl bear goes to kind of back you up and kind of growls at these two, like, you know this to be your familiar Paddington.
No, Paddington. I can handle this.
I'm gonna
Remember
die
that?
of cuteness.
Remember? Remember what happened to the last person who tried to fight me? I pushed them through 20 buildings.
Just backs up. Another familiar kind of like floats down near Tiny and also offers like, hey, do you need a help on the form of a pseudo dragon? You know this to be your familiar. I swear I wrote it down.
It's Luna.
Luna, thank you so much. Oh my god. But yeah, Tiny, would you like to explain your character?
Oh, but of course. So, standing just beside Yarrow, with the long-bodied pseudo-dragon sort of curling around his arm, looking at him like, do you need any help with anything? This little tabaxi, white fur, cream and gray dappled in certain places on his fur. He looks around, and he just just sort of gives her like a little pet, and he's like, "Not today, honey." And she sort of just like curls around his arm and just sort of sits there as he's holding it up. He, the most like prominent thing that is about Tiny is his bright, shining blue scales that are that like sort of dapple like his shoulders, curl up from his neck and around his cheeks, and his wings, which he hides under his billowing, beautiful, sparkly little magician's cloak. Tiny is definitely very much the kind of character that will stick out like a sore thumb in any crowd, but he likes it that way. So this little tabaxi with his cute little mismatched eyes is going to look at Yarrow and go, "We don't need to really bother with them, Yarrow. We got Timbo out of the dumpster. They're not worth our time. Let's just go."
Yeah. Oh yeah, didn't you say you wanted to check out the apothecary just for ingredients for potions?
Yes, I did.
No. You three blokes don't get it. And then they hear a, and they look at a Ladon with his for image for you guys. Dirty blonde hair, Caucasian skin, very buff. He's got like a little bit of a goatee going on for him. He's got a scar over one eye. He's got a white cloak, but he has in this presence, he has draconic big wings on his back that he kind of floats down and retracts into his skin. He's got just regular, like, what looks like casual military, with the side of just, like, plain green, dark green army shirt underneath that. So he's a little comfortable, but on the outside of the cloak is, like, formal and stuff. Next to Ladon is Delilah, which, you know, she looks at these two guys, and one of them just goes, "Fuck me, that's a lawyer."
Did you guys pay your taxes yet that you're behind on?
Behind? No. Of course we'll
You still haven't paid me for the last court case I helped you with.
right, shit.
That you lost fair and square, by the way. You don't get refunds because you lost.
Having my lawyer be a goddamn fucking chicken bug is bullshit, and you know it. I think that all chicken bugs deserve a chance in life. Or did you forget my chicken bug, who helped me save the world from Desgdar? As he gestures to a big golden statue in the center of this Times Square of a chicken bug, which could, for audiences, look like a very hairy beetle with 3 eyes and 2 long quills on the end of its butt.
Are you guys going to stand there staring at me?
You don't know. She is kind of pretty. Mind your fucking business. As they kind of just like take their drinks and fuck off somewhere else.
As Timbo does 2 middle fingers to them as they walk away.
And this is one reason why you get thrown in a dumpster.
I have no clue what you're referring to.
Boys. Hey, how's it going?
I got thrown in the dumpster.
Timbo.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah, bathing again, I see Timbo. You really gotta stop. You know we have showers, bud.
Okay, this time it was involuntary.
I see. Well, on some days you do deserve it, but on some days,
What do you mean I deserve it?
at least you have friend. At least on some days, you know, you have friends to back you up.
No, go back. What do you mean I deserve it?
You do say some shit that gets you in trouble.
I
Anyway,
don't know what you're
this-
referring to.
Although, let's be honest, when it comes to that tiny Minotaur, you barely do anything to set him off.
Yeah, Mimi's not fighting those allegations, are they, Delilah?
3 shelves worth.
Anyway, so, guys, not a member of the guild, but I would like you 3 to meet Delilah. Delilah, I'm sure you met Tiny.
I know who all
you
these
know
people
her.
are. I read their file all around the way over here.
You are very you again, always on the road and always looking at those files. Put those back in your briefcase. You're here for adventure.
Hold on, are you a lawyer?
Oh, she's the best lawyer in all Ki-Dierria.
Cool, I'm going this way now.
No, you're not. He just takes your little hood and just picks you up. He's like, no, you're not.
Why the fuck not?
Paddington, sit. And then her butt just sits on Timbo.
This is some bullshit as it cuts.
So, boys, minor setback. You didn't hear this from me, but we're kind of low on staff at the Dragon Fist Guild. Which, a lot of paperwork for a lot of us. I'm so sorry. And because of such, I was hoping one of them would get back in time to deliver a thing around today, which I did promise them. It's the thing I wanted them to do, but because we're kind of short-staffed and all the active agents, Stone, Reeves Cut, Mimi, they're all kind of doing something else at the moment with that one mission in the Life Realm, I'm going to need you guys to pick up their slack. I'm so sorry. But we have Delilah here to help, especially because I don't remember which towns you're bound from, Timbo. I'm going to be honest.
I didn't deserve any one of them.
Keep telling yourself that much. Okay, so with this, you guys get at least 20 copper each. I know it's a low reward, but at least it's something. And
so if everyone buy 20 copper.
If the mission is set, yes.
Oh, so not yet. Okay.
Not yet. The mission has to get done first.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, this is a 20 copper reward. Not a lot much, but Delilah, you will also get paid the same. Despite, you will get paid 20 extra copper for what I already paid you back there. And if something does go awry, Delilah here does have one teleport crystal. Now, I don't know if Tiny, you might know. I don't know if you do. Tiny, give me a intelligence roll real quick.
You got it, boss.
First roll of the session. Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna use my regular dice.
Yes.
My home dice. Yay. God damn it, Tiny, you absolute useless.
You're still in school. That's fine.
So what was it was an intelligence roll?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a flat 5.
Oddly, that beats it because this is a low DC. So just barely. You're like teleport. Oh yeah, that. So while the reminder is much needed, you do know what that is and what it does. Teleport crystals are used in certain cities and towns that have a teleport hole. Throw the stone in, focus where you want to go, upon a city, a town, another realm entirely, and you can go there. Delilah has one. They are not cheap. I want to stress that. Or not cheap. But free of working for me, they get theirs to go to their home and back here to work, so they get their 2 per day. This one is for free upon the journey, and I'd advise for you guys to get whatever you need. Hopefully, you guys can have a good meal. I will even pay for lunch before you guys go at the tavern/guild.
Tiny's eyes sort of sparkle at the view of the teleport crystal, especially because he knows that they're not super cheap. And with that realization, he's like, well, we gotta make sure that we're extra prepared so we don't use that until we need to. And then he turns to Ladon and just sort of gives him a bow and is like, I would be more than happy to do this quest for you, Your Majesty. And a meal sounds really, really awesome right now, especially after, and he side-eyes Timbo, recent events.
He
fire.
takes one knee down and he goes, Tiny. Ladon kneels down and goes, Tiny, we talked about it. You don't have to say Your Majesty. It's chill.
I don't know, it's a formality.
But I'm just like the rest of you guys, right? I'm just Ladon.
I know. It's just
Delilah's just looking through files, reading, waiting.
Yeah, Tiny is just like, it just goes with the flourish, and he sort of like brings like his arms under his cape and just sort of like lets it flap behind him.
For also visual representation, your wings are on your hip, right? They're the small wings that we talked about. Or were they
Yeah,
on
he's
your
got
back?
they're like relatively small. They're not on his hips. They're like mid back. So like
Mid back. Okay.
like between like the joint where his tail would be and his shoulder blades. So like right there.
Okay. Got it. I assume they're also like just folded nice and neat for the cape as well.
Yeah, they're folded nice and neat usually, but when he does the flourish with his arms, at the remark of it being part of the flourish, he like spreads them a little bit before holding them back.
Okay. He gets back on both of his legs and goes, "All right, I'm gonna go pay for food, and I have things I gotta do. So I can trust you guys that you'll keep Timbo okay." He just looks at Yara and goes,
Oh, why are you singling me out?
I think you know.
Sure, I can do that on one condition.
"What do you need, Yara?"
You're the one who's making him shower.
Again, the showers are free. You guys have free dorms in the guild. Timbo, we've talked about this.
I don't. Why do you keep stop singling me out? I am not the worst person here.
You flew at
you
me.
were the one. Yes, but you were the one who was recently in a dumpster that a cat peed in.
I was
You need to
thrown
shower.
in there. You're acting as if I climbed in on my own.
Regardless of how you.
Alright. If you're not the worst person here, who is?
Well, there is. Well,
Thank you,
there
phone.
is-
I did a notification the second you said that. Who is dun dun?
The phone is.
Oh, my bitch detector went off. It says that guy.
Bitch detector. That's
I'm using that
put that in our filing cabinet. Welcome to DDD. Hope you subscribe.
Well, that's
Fuck,
another meme we're
that
gonna
threw me
need to
so
make.
off. Gosh dang it, that threw me so off.
It's only session 1. We already have our first meme. Let's go.
Oh gosh dang it, okay. Oh man. I mean, there were those two pricks over there.
now, though.
It could not hear the first part of your sentence.
They're not here right now, though.
But they were here. They count.
They don't count. I said
Oh,
right
they
now.
do count. You did not say right now, actually. You just said here, and they were here. Therefore, it counts.
This is
So
gonna go
Ella just
wonderful.
starts writing something in a notebook. Okay.
What are you writing?
Classified.
Timbo,
Also,
we
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Tiny looks at Timbo and is like, Timbo, we just established that she is a lawyer. You do not want to mess with a lawyer. You quite literally almost ran from a lawyer. You need to stop.
Shit, a lawyer.
Never back down, never what?
I already love this group. Okay, this is amazing. Okay. So, Ladon is gonna go pay for your food. He gets to go pay from all you guys. Also, I want to stress this: there is languages here that are like, do we speak this? Do we speak this? And depending where they live, depending what they learn, and everyone who lives in Keltec City is aware of English or common. You guys, despite your species, for the sake of fuck it, we ball, no common. You guys particular. So, as well as your other languages you guys have written down as well. Alright. So, he leads you guys into the tavern, get what you guys need. And you guys see a very thin Warforged waiter kind of just cleaning tables. And he goes, my odor senses are detecting. Timbo, you went into the dumpster again, didn't you? Thrown or tossed?
Chucked.
Chucked. Explain. Chucked.
More forceful than
That's
it's less forceful than being thrown, but more forceful than being tossed.
Adding to database. Chucked. Thank you, Timbo. You are very resourceful. Sometimes.
Sometimes. I'll take
Yeah.
that.
I
I'll
still
take-
don't know what a Wonder Bard is.
Well, I
And
could
you haven't answered my
pulls out Banjo. I could show you.
You also haven't explained to me why you are abandoned in, says like 2 cities.
Yeah, exactly. Wonderbot. Here we go. He starts playing.
You know this waiter to be named Bucket. Bucket looks at Ladon and goes, "Oh, Ladon is here. Hello, Ladon. And a new guild member?
No.
Very good. No,
Yes.
just a visitor here in the tavern. Can I get you guys anything to drink?"
Good.
Very well. Yarrow, it's been this long since you've drank anything. You must be thirsty. Are you sure you don't want water?
I'm good. I normally drink in my room.
Oh, my bad. Deleting counter now. It's Tiny. How about you?
Some tea would be nice.
Tea. Very well. Cold or hot?
Ooh, cold.
Cold. Very good. Timbo?
Got any beer?
No, you are strictly permitted to not have beer around this hour. Please try again.
Timbo?
Cool. Hi. Yes, this is player talking now. I know I made this character. What the fuck did I do?
I want to stress I apologize 1,000 times in advance. Especially because today's your birthday.
I
I'm
know
so
I
sorry.
made this character, but what in the hell did I do?
The world may never know.
No.
To be
Oh, no.
fair, on Han's behalf, I will say he did say sorry for what I'm about to do to Timbo like 50 times before we started this stream.
Okay, I was expecting people to get mad at Timbo, someone to try to kill him, say that. I was not prepared for you're not allowed beer at this time. You remember what happened.
To be honest,
Well, I definitely remember what I have to write something down. The paperwork for that.
well, that better be answered soon because that was exactly what Yarrow was going to ask.
Delilah just rips a piece of paper out of a notebook, hands it to Yarrow. There's all your answers.
Yeah, I can see why you're not allowed to drink.
Tiny's
What the
gonna
hell?
look over and be like, why is the text so small? Oh, that's why it's so small. That's a lot.
Wait a second.
What?
Wait a second.
The hell?
Wait. This was all just from one mug of beer?
Lightly.
I
I
am
mean, it's no surprise
not.
to goblins. Their metabolism
I am
is nuts.
not. Thank you very much. You guys just don't let me have any anymore for some reason.
Are you calling me a liar?
Perhaps some chalky milk again, Timbo. You know, the usual.
Can you just call it chocolate milk? You make me sound like a child.
You told me that on a
I
sad
did
crying night
not.
that it was supposed to be chalky milk. Served it in sippy cup as well.
Just grab some. We don't talk about my sad nights, all right?
Understood. Would you like a chocolate milk?
Yes.
Wink.
In a regular cup, thank you. Also, don't
In
say
a
wink.
regular cup.
What?
Not wink. Not wink. Understood.
I
And
love
this is where
this guy.
This is where I just whisper into Tiny's ear. I have sippy cup.
I can only imagine.
I can crush you all with a piano. I swear to God.
Good try.
Oh,
You wouldn't be the first.
buddy, that you'd be you lifting a piano. Ooh, that's a good one. Anyway,
Does he know?
You do know.
No. Don't say anything. Just let him have this. Let him have this.
Just let him have
Yeah. Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Paddington, Luna, how about you? And then just water. Which is fine. All right. He claps and goes, Bobbert, you still in there? Oh, lad, it's great to see you. He just comes out, this big old buffy, sort of dad bod man with like this thick braided orange beard, nice Viking cut. He's got like a very dirty apron, and he's got like his sleeves all pulled up. He's got like a metallic leg, and he's just like, Ladon, it's great to see you, lad. Oh, and you, Delilah, back here again.
Silence.
Again?
Again?
You two-
Silence.
No,
Silence. No. No.
Are you lying?
Timbo, I know how to cook a goblin in 4 different ways. Do you want me to learn a 5th?
that's not advised around this time.
Okay, what happened with you and cooking goblins now? What is going on?
Goblin cooking is only strict. It's a joke, Bucket. For the last time, I told you, jokes. My bad.
Oh, I wasn't
Forgive
joking.
him, Ladon. He doesn't understand the meaning of a joke and sarcasm. And actually, no. Some more forges get it, some more forges don't. I'm very happy that you have a set of hands to help you. Now, some fresh food for my boys here. And Delilah, who you clearly haven't met. Not in the slightest, Your Majesty. Stop calling me that. Okay. Alright. What do you guys want? And you can see an array of, for the sake of this, average tavern food or bar food, or just bar and grill food that would be on the menu. And for the sake of everyone out here, yes, Ladon, thanks to saving the world and being isekai here, transferred a lot of stuff here via computers, video games, TVs, movies, magazines, certain pop culture stuff, as well as, certain food. So if you want a Big Mac, it's in Ki-Dierria.
Tiny is like staring at whatever menu there is, just a little starstruck just because there's so many options and he likes so many different kinds of food. But I think what he's gonna settle on is going to be I think he's gonna go with his usual grilled salmon.
Grilled salmon, alright.
Little lemon
Delilah.
on top.
Lemon on top, no problem. Delilah, what would they eat for like a good lunch? Or if not, just name something you IRL would like to enjoy.
I'm thinking because I also want food right now with IRL.
Dangerous combo already, cool. Alright, pickles on the side, extra mustard, okay. Timbo, how about you? Actually want to eat something from the kitchen? Not the trash?
Well, he's paying, so I can actually afford something here.
Whatever you want, Timbo. I got you.
Appreciate it. Finally, something. What are freeze?
What do you mean, freeze?
This thing here.
Timbo, that's pronounced fries.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those.
Alright, would you like some bacon bits? Put some cheese, some ketchup on the side. How would you like some good sauce? Maybe ranch?
Whatever you think would be best.
Righty then, I'll give you a little sample. Alright, Yoro.
This is the sample called euthanasia.
Ah.
No, why
Damn.
would it be?
A woman can hope.
Yoro, how about you? Come on, you gotta eat. You gotta try some of me cooking. I promise you, I won't poison you. You're in good hands, so long as these hands are in me kitchen. Come on, let me treat you, Yoro.
Uh, I'm good. I need to save my money.
He's
Sure, I'm
he's
paying.
paying.
I know what I said.
You need to save your. I'm paying for you, Yoro. It's okay.
Don't
Order whatever you want, bud.
trust judgment.
Trust my judgment.
No. I'm telling Ladon to trust Yara's judgment.
Oh. Okay, but like, hey, I want to treat my adventures.
You're prolonging this interaction. I would like to get this done and over with. If the man says he doesn't want food, don't force him to eat.
I'm just offering.
Who kicked you in
And
the
I'm offering
morning?
you to shut the fuck up.
Delilah, I will cut back your salary.
That's illegal.
Not exactly. Not exactly.
It's illegal.
Yeah, not here.
It is in the darkness realm, so it counts because I
That-
live there. Just flips him off.
you're a little snarky shithole. You know that.
I'm the best around.
This is also true. So, Jarl, do you want anything? Not. Fine. But I'm offering to pay, man. Yeah, I like to take care of all my guild members. They work hard. Even Timbo.
Fine, just this once.
What do you want?
I'll have a slice of honey cake.
Honey cake, Robert. Yeah, betcha. And you guys go ahead, eat amongst yourself. The tavern around now is kind of empty, so it's kind of just you guys plus Bucket. As Ladon gets make sure your food's all nice, good, everything's fine. He pulls to you, Delilah, and goes, "Okay, so I gotta go head off. I gotta go make my way. This job should not take you more than tomorrow. If anything, you guys should be back tonight.
Thank fuck.
You'll be fine. And hey, whatever paperwork is done, me and Daphne will split. You have a tendency that any paperwork you don't want to do, you tend to give Daphne, so she knows what she's doing. Not as well as you do, but enough.
Frida does a good job.
Yes. All right. I trust you guys can handle it. I'm gonna go now." He just, as he leaves, he gives you like 2 thumbs up and a shit-eating himbo grin, and he's like,
both is flipping him off with both hands.
he's just mouthing.
Fuck you.
He's just mouthing. "Got this.
Fuck you.
Interact with
Fuck
other
you.
fucking people."
You owe me.
Tiny's giving Ladon like a big, like wide, like bye wave with his paw.
Bucket's just sweeping the guild hall, just being like, everyone's very chipper today. Also, hiding the fact that they drink from things. Or at things. Humans are weird. Not even
Tell
humans.
me about it.
Living people are weird. I realize none of you guys are human. That's my mistake, my bad. Okay, so as you guys are eating, is there anything you guys want to disclose, or you guys just go ahead?
Yes.
Okay.
Delilah is going to discreetly walk up to Yarrow, lean down, whisper in his ear, "I know what you are, but I'll never tell," and winks at him and smiles.
Dude.
It's not like a mischievous smile either, it's like a genuine, like...
Okay, yes, but do you...
Friendly smile.
I'm going to be honest here, I don't think anyone would find that comfort.
Yarrow, how do you respond to that?
Be right back. I have to use the bathroom, and I jump out the window instead.
Ah, my bathroom.
And
Gotcha.
Tiny's gonna look over to Dahlia and just go, "What did you say?
It's Delilah.
Is it Delilah or is it Dahlia?"
It's Delilah.
Name's Dahlia.
That's funny. Reasons for that I'll get into later. Okay, so yeah, so Tiny, you look at Dahlia and you're just like, what did you say to him?
Delilah, fucking
Delilah.
hell!
Ah, it's already happening. Oh, cool. Question is asked. What'd you say?
And I just look forward to working with him.
Oh, okay. And he continues eating his salmon.
I had to use my bathroom. That's weird.
Paddington, who is like semi-worried, but like goes back to their wireless like he's done before. Yara, do you just like hide on the outside of the tavern, or?
No, at this point, I'm running to the other side of the city.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and give me a mobile check.
And this is just 1d20, right?
Just 1d20. Checking. This is a dex roll. Where's so make sure you add a +1.
Alright, then that would be total 18.
So you make it pretty far. As you do, you go ahead and you bump and trip and fall, but you kind of catch yourself. You're perfectly fine. Upon a wizard frog, who his outfit looks like one wizard hat that he just sewed his limbs into. And he's just like, yeah, what the fuck, man? That's not cool.
Yes! Yes! You're welcome! Yes!
As this little frog guy just got tripped over by you. And he's just like, yeah, watch where you're going, dude.
I am so sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just sort of in a bit of a hurry right now.
where are you going?
Let's see, maybe the next town over?
For like another 7 hours, dude.
Yes, I
I'm
know that.
Gerald, by the way.
And it's nice to meet you, Gerard.
It's Gerald, motherfucker.
Okay, just because I got your name wrong on our first meeting doesn't mean you have to be rude.
You tripped over me. If anyone's the rude one, it's you. You will respect Gerald Gamala Googaloo's name, or I will cast Fireball. You see behind him a snow leopard tabaxi just picks him up in irritation.
No, we're not doing this again. We're going.
Ah, but Solaris!
No, we're going.
And then they just walk off.
No, it picks him up like a cardboard cutout sideways. I'm very sorry. He's like this. He's a little dumb. He's got a bit of brain damage from all of the fireballs.
I am an almighty wizard!
Shh, baby. Shh, baby. It's okay. It's okay.
Alright. Have a nice day then.
I
You
will
as well.
have my cookie. Put me down.
You will get your cookie once you shut the fuck up for the next hour.
Hmm.
How the hell you want.
And they leave. Ladon kind of just like walks over and goes, Yarrow, why are you running all the way this way? Your mission is the other side of town.
Oh, I just remembered I have something to do over here.
All right, well, make it quick. I really want that package delivered. So,
Alright then.
he just flies back to his office to go. Ladon things. So, Yarrow, do you leave town, or do you just, like, what do you do?
Yes, I leave town.
Okay. So, as you exit town, it is full of prairie and all these meadowy areas to give a kind of vibe in a way. You just walking away. You're leaving, going. Okay. As for you three in the tavern, what to do?
Tiny has finished his salmon and is looks pretty satisfied, but he's like also kind of glancing around. He's like, Yarrow's okay. I wonder where he went.
Understood.
Loiset?
Anything just ruffles his feathers.
You said bathroom. Something could take you a while.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. It's been a minute, and I haven't heard anything from that direction.
We'll wait for him to come back so I can state the rules. Because there will be rules when I'm around.
That's fair.
Can we just go over and look out the window?
I'm making eye contact with Timbo as I say
See,
that.
it's funny you say that because I'm already walking towards the window, so I'm not even looking at you anymore.
Timbo, you hear a voice deep in your subconscious. It sounds familiar. The closest thing you can say to comfort, I guess.
Are you gonna finish those fries, or...?
Oh, okay, you show up now, I see. Alright.
What, I'm bored. The afterlife is boring.
This is the
fucking
spirit
deal?
that has possessed you, known as your cousin Gimbo.
Fucking deal, I guess? You're the one who
Are you gonna
died.
finish the fucking fries?
I am checking something first! Good lord!
The fries taste better. I want to taste the fries.
Oh my gosh, why are you like this? You never show up for like how are you doing? How was your weekend? Did you actually get thrown in the dumpster and like checking on me? No, you ask for my food and you fight people. That's all you do!
How you were doing earlier today, you just ignored me, and I quote, pulls out notebook, puts on shitty reading glasses.
You realize no one can see those, right?
You said, and I quote, not now, you're not as important.
You realize...
Where's my appreciation, huh?
No one can see that you put those on. I can only barely hear that you put those on.
You're right. No one can see or hear this. So for all the rest of you, you're just seeing Timbo have an existential crisis in a corner of a tavern. Just speaking out
Technically
loud.
next to the window. Like next to the window.
Next to the window, yeah. To the point where Luna is looking concerned and back at Tiny.
See, the funny thing is too, Yarrow's out of town now for whatever reason, and
Yep.
and Timbo's over there. It is just Delilah and Tiny and Luna staring at Timbo. So Tiny is going to look at Delilah with like a very like exasperated expression and just go, I really feel like I should have left him in that dumpster.
You should have.
You're not a part of this! Now seriously, stop it. You're making
No,
me
no,
crazy.
Timbo, you don't pay attention to anyone else. You pay attention to me. I am the one talking to you right
I
now,
literally
Timbo.
turned back over to talk to you. You realize that, right? I legit said one
Yeah,
word and then I
stay
looked
focused.
back over here.
Stay
Yeah,
focused.
I did.
This
Look at
is
the
why
keys.
you
Look at the
all
keys,
time- this
okay?
is why you
Look at the
dropped out of
fucking keys.
college.
How about you look at the fucking keys?
No, you look at the keys.
You
You
look
look
at
at
the
the
fucking keys.
Fucking gremlin.
You look at the fucking keys.
For the sake of just to tell Delilah from Gimbo, can Gimbo also have an accent or some type of voice
I won't be able to
depiction?
keep up with that. That's a lot of like energy, and I suck at those.
Or some type of tone difference,
Yeah,
perhaps.
Gimbo's more sassy, and Delilah's more formal.
You
know
are
what? Fuck it, it
plenty
works.
sassy. I don't...
Sarsaparilla on this one. Okay, so
Look, I will try to finish those fries in a second. Look, I'm just trying to look out the window to check something here. Where did he go?
Oh, look faster!
Shut the fuck! Where did he go?
Oh, where did he go?
yeah, you guys don't see a
Mouthful of fries. Oh, where did he go?
Why are you eating my fries?
You guys just see some fries floating and getting munched. They're not even being digested. They're just being crumpled up and they fall. Because you're a ghost.
Somehow they could still be tasted, though.
It'll be tasted. Yeah, I'm not a monster.
Hey, guys? Yeah, he's not here.
What do you want?
He's what?
Like, straight
Paddington
up, he's
heads
just not
out
here.
immediately.
Oh,
Heads out immediately. Paddington is gone.
he's on a mission.
And Tiny looks over to to Delilah and just goes, "Are you sure? You just told him that you were excited to. Because why did he just leave? Where's
People are
he
very
going?"
intimidated by my presence.
Cool, yes,
I'm
but
not-
a sentence should not do that.
You want to know what people also shouldn't do, Timbo? Pulls out list.
Butkin goes, I also haven't done any of those. I'm a good Warforge.
Yes, you are. Bucket.
Tiny's gonna.
These streets ain't easy for an automaton like me. Sorry, I totally interrupted you, Tiny. Go proceed.
Some character named Bucket going, "These streets ain't easy," is the funniest thing to me.
Proceed, Tiny. I totally interrupted. I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. It's fine. Tiny just like it's like, okay, so even if he was intimidated by you for whatever reason, because you're very lovely, we need to go find him. He's part of this. He can't just leave, can he?
I mean, he can. He just won't get paid.
I still think
Listen.
we should find him regardless.
Listen, if you want to go find him, we'll go find him, but only because you're cute.
Timbo's already head first out the window, like, on it!
Gimbo
And,
holding the fries on the way out.
Just floating fries.
Tiny just gives
So much
gives
fun
a-
with this dynamic, David.
Tiny gives like a delighted little giggle at being called cute, and he's like, but between you and me, it's because I don't trust the two of us just with Timbo. I need Yarrow here too.
Thank you. I need a sanity break too every once in a while. Let's go.
Gimbo just next to me, just like, you know they talking shit about you, right?
I have stated that Coda voices Gimbo outside of combat with some David interjections because it's his ghost. But David controls the full velocity of Gimbo and his voice with some Coda depictions when in combat. So, yes, Timbo is the path of the possessed because I thought there is no way that he's a fucking barbarian.
No,
Unless-
not at all. No, he cannot be a barbarian by himself. No. Look at him.
And if you're wondering why these multi-classes didn't show up in the semblance, it's because I didn't think about that back then. Anyway, so
Well, to be fair, you thought
moving
you'd
on.
have enough people for this, so it wouldn't be necessary, and then, well, things happen.
Heads off for Caleb. It's okay. Don't worry. His character will be used via permission. So, and I don't mean Mimi. Mimi was not going to come back. He told me explicitly.
Mimi will die. Don't worry.
Already working on it.
The three of you go ahead and roll me your mobile checks, please. That is a dex. So, Delilah for you, that's a raw roll. Timbo,
I got a +2.
+2 for you, Timbo. Yep. Tiny, it's not nighttime, so you don't get any.
Wait, for
oh wait,
Dex,
no,
I
that's
have a
con.
+2.
That's con. Dex, you get a +2. Yeah. I'm reading the wrong thing.
17.
What's up?
13.
17?
13.
13?
8.
8. Tiny, despite you wanting to really go find them, you're not as fast as these two. Surprisingly, with his little legs and her long legs, they're making traction. As far as
I could just hear the freaking what was it? It was the Fry Cook Games with Mr. Krabs and Plankton, the two different running animations.
pretty much. Yarrow, while you guys are looking for him, Paddington is zooming. He is gone. He is with Nat 20 spooving, looking to find his boy. Luna is chilling next to you, Tiny. So, yeah.
If I remember correctly, isn't Paddington a girl?
Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot. Yes, she is booking it. Okay, she is schmooving. Luna, what is Luna's? I think Luna's is also.
Luna's the girl.
Okay, so familiars 2. Also, I have described that if you guys want familiars, you can have up to 2, and automatically with each familiar comes a beast ball. Basically, fantasy Pokeball. Works the same. So, as you guys are moving, you're moving kind of slow. Seeing.
Also, can we just acknowledge Yarrow just left his familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's on him. Double checking this as well. Okay. So upon this, Timbo, I need you to make a dex save now.
Shit.
What'd you get?
Boy.
No, I didn't roll yet. I'm just scared. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. No. No.
+2.
No, you think that helps. Oh, it's funny. You think that helps.
Is that a 3?
That's a 5.
5. Okay. So, Timbo, as you guys are running through, you scare a couple of chicken bugs. That is normally not anything. Chicken bugs are considered vermin, if not your classic type of rodent in everywhere from Ki-Dierria. Unfortunately, if you scare a chicken bug, they shoot poisonous quills and run away. So, from the fur lands 2 quills that land on your elbow, Timbo, and you don't feel so good.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Delilah, I don't feel so
No, I was
good.
gonna go Kimbo. I'm not feeling so good, buddy.
So, I'm
You dumbass.
So you take just one.
Dumbass.
So you take just 1 point of poison damage. You're at 16 health.
Okay. Ow. Ow.
The chicken bugs kind of like hiss as they crawl up the building. Just
I never liked you anyway.
chicken bugs never liked her. And they just.
Oh my god.
I had no clue what you said, but fuck you too.
Talking about Timbo, that made perfect sense.
Gimbo, I don't want to fucking hear it.
I'm not the one who got smited by a fucking
You're
chicken
a ghost! You literally can't be hit anyway.
bug. I can be hit by something!
Why are you here?
Don't look at me like that, you dumb bitch.
Why are you here? Like, why did you show up to me?
Better question, why are you here?
As you guys are running, you
I'll have my
guys see
fries.
in the distance. Paddington seems a little terrified because upon Yarrow, where you are at, there's this big Leonin person, and you have bumped into him. He is not happy that you have bumped him. He looks down at you with his big muscles, as this lion person is, and just going, "Haven't seen you around these parts. What's a fella like you pumping into someone like me?"
They trying to get out of town.
from something, little runt?
Are we there? Or
By then you are running and you're seeing this confrontation very far in the distance.
oh, very far in the distance, you say, but it's still in my eyesight.
It's still in your eyesight.
Oh, good. What have
You
I
know,
got?
You know, people shouldn't really underestimate me.
All right. Delilah, you what have you got?
Do not hear what I said. You totally fucked that up.
I very much did. That's what I thought I heard. Please
No.
reiterate.
I said, what am I, God? What is my fighter?
You have an Echo Fighter.
Yes.
All right. So that's in your line of sight. Is there an Echo? Where do you want to throw your Echo then?
I want... Because he's focused on Yarrow, right?
He is directly looking down at Yarrow.
Just gonna summon one of my echoes directly next to the Leonin guy. And go. Ah! I see! So, is there a reason you missed that court date?
Is this your Echo saying this, or is this like you putting your Echo where you are and you're throwing yourself where you want your Echo?
Well, I'm able to perceive everything my echo sees.
You do.
So, that is, currently, it is my echo saying.
Okay. So your Echo, a sort of fuzzy, blurry, but it's you still, just next to this Leo. He goes, "I don't give a shit about court date."
I know! Which is why you obviously didn't look up. However, I wouldn't do anything stupid. Like you're about to do, probably.
Stupid.
You know, as a lawyer, I just have to give legal advice. Preferably.
Slowly looks back at Yarrow, goes, "Is she with you?"
Apparently she currently is now.
Pay attention, God.
I am. Don't worry. Okay, by then you have all made it to the scene, essentially.
Oh, Delilah's staying at a distance.
Okay.
Currently.
And currently Timbo is just crawling to the scene because he's poisoned.
It was not
poison
that
does not
badly
work in
poisoned,
Pokemon.
yeah.
It was just like 1 damage of poison.
I know, but it just looks funnier.
It would be fun.
No, it
So
just
you guys-
it's like, okay, so yeah, I know you said you were going to the bathroom, but like pissing on a person is not how we do things, man. I would know.
Delilah just face palms.
Yes, in case you couldn't tell, Timbo is that dumb. Anyway.
No, we could tell.
Good.
Delilah's echo, she's gonna look at the ceiling person and go, "Please excuse my little friend here. He got a little lost." And then whoever that is
And then whoever.
points at Timbo.
My name is Ziar.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm very sorry my little friend bumped into you. He's a bit lost.
Right? Correctly, Yarrow is 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and Leonins are usually tall, or as tall as that, or taller.
I was gonna say, this guy's a little, like, as tall, or maybe a little taller, but because, like, I'd like to think, Yarrow, you bumped into him, you're currently on your butt, so he's still looking down. I need you to roll me a persuasion, which is...
I know I have either advantage or a plus something in that.
One second.
Yeah, by the way, Haunt, when you typed these out, you did not organize these as well as I would have preferred.
I'm so sorry, that was in a state of panic.
Yeah. Like, half of me is just like, cool, what? Huh? Excuse me.
You get a -1.
Since when?
As a charisma roll. Because you are a foreclaimer.
We didn't discuss this.
That is a pre-foreclaimer build, sadly.
You didn't tell me that.
That's what you have.
Bitch.
Yeah, sorry.
This is why you write shit down for me to have a copy of. You know, like I asked you to do months ago.
Yeah, that's why when I wrote this down in front of you, I was hoping you'd do the same on your phone.
I specifically told you, hey, you write me down a copy. Because what do I
I can
always
give
say?
you a copy of this, don't worry. But like,
One, my phone doesn't like to save shit properly.
okay.
And two, I can't read my own handwriting.
That's why I was like, on text, maybe you could read it. But if for not for saving purposes, I will give you a copy of this.
16.
Which is another reason why I have it in the Discord. 60. Okay. Right. He looks at all of you and he goes, if I see this fucker again, mess up this, there will be blood.
Yeah.
I don't care about your silly little Caltech City ways. I am the ways of the Red Paw.
Delilah just leans over to his ear and goes, and whispers something. Can I text you what it is?
Yeah, you can text.
Say that and just a very gracious smile.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check, see if he actually knows what that is. He has no clue what the fuck that is. He got a 4.
That should scare him more. That this woman, who could very easily probably be snapped in half like a twig
Mm-hmm.
by this man, confidently said something with her entire chest and then smiled.
Timbo, would you like to give Delilah here some bardic inspiration?
Motherfucker, I don't need his goddamn inspiration.
You don't, but you're moving nowhere and you're just treading on thin line of just okay. So if you would like for your bard friend to hand you that little bit of oomph that everything's gonna be okay.
No, I don't know what he looks like in action yet. I'm not risking that fuck up.
No? Okay. Once again,
You can't even be serious about it.
I think you're forgetting the fact that Timbo's an asshole, but he's being controlled by at least a semi-decent person.
Yes. Oh my god, this fucking microphone. Okay. Yes, but you want to at least try to stay with the bit, is what I'm trying to get at. This is why I'm saying this won't last for long. Not because I don't believe in you, but because you just can't do it.
I can do it. I don't have to prove anything to you.
that fucking Timbo.
Oh shit! All right. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I
Guys, worst comes to happen, this is my level 1 encounter for you guys. It's fine. But so far, he's just intimidating you guys. You guys are like, hey, you don't want the smoke.
I'm sorry.
What is Sam? I know it's Sam in chat. What is
He did not put it in actual chat, but he put it in freaking. Oh my gosh! All right, so these are the 3 messages Sam sent to me. He said, "Tomboys might be an a-hole, but David isn't." Timdo, dang autocorrect. The autocorrect. Correct.
Swelligan is all, Samuel. Swelligan is all. We appreciate you as a loyal fan here at DDD.
I lost it at Tomboys might be an a-hole. And I just lost it. Oh, happy you're here,
So-
Sam.
So because of the teeter-totter shit that is, and, I'm gonna just roll white dice to see what happens. This is fine. Okay,
This early?
Right. Yeah, because this is just a butting head situation. So this is what Zara is gonna do. He's gonna look back at all of you and just like, he runs into me again, I take his head.
You should watch where you're going as well. It's a two-way
Yours
street.
too.
You can try, sweetie. It's fine. I believe in you.
And he just galumps away. You can tell by the accent that he, well, speak common here. That is his second language. For all of them. As of that, Paddington immediately licks Yarrow in the face. A bunch of times.
Paddington, you can stop now. You know, I know. I sure brought you with me.
You just left your familiar behind. I get running away from me, but at least take the others with you. Maybe not Timbo, but...
What the fuck?
Well, first, I was sort of in a panic situation. And two, Ladon would make sure Paddington is okay until I returned.
You should ask him first.
Tiny's gonna look at Yarrow and just go, it's okay to be intimidated by people, but you don't have to run away about it. Are you okay? Did she intimidate you that much?
Let's just say they know something that they shouldn't. Something that no one should know.
What the... Tiny's gonna look at Delilah and then back to Yarrow and just go, all she told me was that... Because, like, of course I had to ask.
She lied.
She sent you. What?
I know what you're talking about, Yarrow. I was just saying how lovely of a time it will be to go on an adventure with you.
No, you didn't.
Are you sure? Different sentences could mean different things.
Yeah, don't try to gaslight me.
Is the thing. That's the player saying that. I'm not. Well, here. Down a few ground rules. First of all, we're getting this done tonight. I have a show that premieres its finale in like 12 hours that I'd like to be comfy for.
Sure, you too.
Silence. What I say goes. I won't make outlandish ideas or shit like that, like Timbo would or whatever. And I'd like to think that out of everybody here, I'm most fit to be the leader of this group. Not because I doubt any of your abilities, but just because I feel I have the most experience. Any questions?
One. Besides
Okay.
what you just told us, what makes you think we're gonna listen to a complete stranger?
getting paid to do it, and if you don't, you get penalized. Not by me.
But if
And
we
it's less
do
paperwork.
but if we do the job, then we get the money. There's no reason we have to listen to you for that.
Oh, I'm not worried about those two. I'm worried about you.
Motherfucker!
Not currently, Timbo.
Stop
And aren't your
treating
parents dead
me.
or whatever?
Stop treating me like a gosh damn invalid.
And stop acting like one.
Fuck you mean stop acting? I'm not acting like one.
Open suitcase, starts pulling out file.
You can point out all the different things you want. It doesn't matter as long as I'm doing what I need to do right now.
Poisoned by a chicken bug.
You're bringing up something from 2 minutes ago that has literally nothing to do with anything else going on right now to try to prove a point.
It has to do with competence, which is something you struggle with.
I was running towards him, and they attacked me, and that's my own incompetence.
You weren't looking where you were going?
Yes, fuck I was.
It looks back at Yarrow and Tiny. I'm making a perfectly good point here.
Tiny
Yes,
just
you are,
looked
but
at
you're
what's
not
up?
gonna move the pen.
Yeah, did two of you at once. Hold on. Tiny, you first.
Tiny looks at a deep sigh and he's like, is it a good point? Sure. Timbo's track record is not perfect, but at the end of the day, even though he does mess up a lot, he's still a part of our party, and it's probably better for us all to get along in some capacity instead of being at each other's throats all the time, so we can actually get this thing done, so you can watch your show, so Yarrow can finish running or whatever he wanted to do, and so I can go put on a show later, because that was my plans for today.
Oh, I'm not being aggressive. Timbo's just getting butthurt. I'm just stating facts.
Yarrow, what did you want to say?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good luck trying to get it through his head. It never works.
Any other questions?
None that I can think of.
Alright.
Can we please get this over with?
As you guys see a cart kind of leaving town, you see this like old wrinkly man kind of just like hurl it with like a red cow helping him out. And just gonna be like, oh hey you guys, members of the Dragon Fire Fist Guild.
Yep, that's us. Well, we just have a lawyer with us who is a friend of the guildmaster. But the rest of us are from the guild.
Oh, I was wondering where the new one came from.
I'm not part of this guild, and I'd rather die before becoming part of this guild.
No, don't say it like that. It's a fun time, I think. Who are you again?
Doesn't matter. We're leaving.
Well, doesn't matter. Let me tell you a tale.
You've got to stop doing this. You've got to stop answering their questions like this, because they'll take you seriously.
I'm just walking away. We're leaving now.
You see, this was the tale of when I caught the biggest fish in the pond. You see...
Listen, Skippy Dingles Jr.
No,
we
it's
don't
actually
care.
D. Rick.
Is there a joke here I'm not getting?
D. Rick.
D-Rick. Add a D instead of a D.
Oh,
There it is.
we're still leaving.
Well, lovely seeing
It
you
was
again,
the biggest-
D-Rick, the one person who fucking respects me.
I don't mind it at all, talking sentient trash bag. Yeah, I gotta get back in the mix.
It's the closest thing I have to respect.
So there, he just starts talking in the infinite abyss of the sky.
So listen,
caught
God, there was
myself
this one time.
There's this big fish I caught. It was blue. Was it a golden catfish? I don't remember. You guys are long. It takes you like hours to get back to where you guys need to go to the point of the city. While you are making through Keltac City, is there anything you guys need to grab with the money you've got?
I can get things with the money I've got.
Aside from Tim.
I was about to say. Be specific here, buddy.
Again, David, I'm so sorry, man. You made the sandwich.
You gotta eat it, man.
His backup character is not better. It is, but it's not.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to look for something.
Okay.
But yeah, Delilah, Tiny, anything you need? Particular?
How much are like health potions?
Well, potions, they would be 10 copper.
How much do I have? 60?
You have 60 copper, yes.
I'm gonna buy 3 health potions.
Okay.
So, how much copper is that?
That's 10 per health potion.
Okay, so they have 30 left. Okay. You told me to be the bank person, so I'm keeping it into account.
Thank you so much, David. You're a wonderful member of our society. This is not sarcasm. I'm generally meaning it. Okay.
Thank you for providing light into a dark time. I subtracted a number for you.
Numbers are hard, man. That's Tiny. He was there for my math struggles anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Tiny. Anything you needed?
How much? Sorry, I know you just said it.
Health potions are 10 copper.
10 copper. Okay.
How much silver is a copper, actually? That'll help.
So that's
here.
good.
So, in actual D&D perspective, I didn't fully go into currency study. So, for what I'm going to say for this world is silver is the equivalent of $5 versus copper that is $1.
So
Okay,
one
so
silver is 5 copper.
Yes.
Okay.
So 2 silver would be a health potion. So I'll get 4 health potions. Yeah, I'll get 4
Okay,
health
so
potions.
so
That's 20 silver. Or is it 20 silver? Do I know?
Uh,
math?
2 silver for every health potion, so if you're getting 4 of them, that'd be 8 silver, which comes
Okay,
down to 14 silver left.
Yay! Okay. So we have 4 health potions in my pocket. Okay, that's all he needs to get. He's got plenty of arrows. He's got his daggers. He's got his magic. He's good.
Just
All right.
just whispering over to Gimbo. Hey, so do you have anything left in your wallet?
Opens it and ghost moths fly out. Sorry, bud.
Gosh, damn it. Okay.
Ghost
You should have fed me
moths.
more French fries.
That wouldn't have been-
You can't actually eat them.
They taste delicious.
Oh my gosh. I also love that everyone's just assuming Timbo's having hallucinations, by the way. No one's questioning him. They're just like, he's just being weird.
Yeah.
You know what? Part of the charm.
Worse things have happened.
Where's the... It's just a flashback of all of you running from an exploding building.
Worst things have happened. Fire engulfs in the background. Like, you can see a silhouette of something happening in Tiny's eyes. It then cuts away.
Reeves grabs Timbo, punts him out the window.
Good times.
He just shakes a little.
Timbo, do you know how many
boy.
crimes you've committed? Oh, so did Anthony Hopkins, and he got fucking Oscar for it.
You were waiting to do that bit for a long time.
No, I just came up with it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going for it.
My dude. Anyway.
Earlier with the whole, frickin' the one guy, like, confronting Yarrow, there were so many moments where I was just so close to going, and I'm Carmen Sandiego, guess where I am? I was like, nope, serious moment, serious moment. Timbo's not here to be a proper character. He's here to be stupid.
Yeah.
That is what you pitched me.
Do I regret it? A little bit. Do I care enough to change? No.
Oof. Okay. I don't just want to wait on Calvin, but I also want to kind of wait on Calvin, see if he wants anything. So what I'll say is, if there is anything, I'll just move a couple shops via the map. So you guys are at the other end of Keltac City, ready to go on whatever expedition you need. Upon explaining where to go, Delilah, you were given a map from here to the town where you need to go. You guys need to head to Melodious Village. It is a 6-hour trip. Do you show the map to these guys?
Yes.
Okay. So, you guys are being presented with that. It's just like a couple of plains of like small valley and like a hike up a hill from what looks like is. Also, I do have maps. I don't have exact battle maps for every single contingency. I do apologize. I have what I have, and I'm working with what I can. So for a large majority, you might have to just use your imagination, but I will explain the foregrounds of where you guys are to the best of my ability. Till then, to try to give sort of a ideal where you guys are kind of at. I think it's this map. No. This is kind of more like it. Okay. In locations, this is kind of your surroundings, adjacent, except everything in between the road pavements and on some houses are white and yellow.
Okay.
I'm back.
He's back. Did you need anything from Shop Kelp?
No.
Nope. Okay. So, Delilah has the map and has given instructions. This will be a 6-hour voyage across a couple of hills, some prairies, yada yada, and just to see what's there, really. Okay. You guys head out. Do you guys need to borrow some horses, or do you guys just want to chuck this on foot?
I'd like to get there faster than 6 hours if possible.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about the fact that Tiny could like fly like short distances, right? Or like
Yeah.
just kind of hover. Okay.
Kind of
So
just
I think-
hover. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily need a horse. He can make the travel as fast as he can, by hovering a little bit with his little wings. But if anybody else needs horses, he can at the very least like load that speed.
For action, for combat, it's technically fly, but you have a limited time for 2 to 3 turns, because again, you get tired after a while.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So in case you were like wondering about the like, hey, could I fly in this scenario? So yeah, you're good. Okay, so
you probably just end up like doing it for fun.
Okay, so horses, maybe a pony, maybe Timbo could just ride on Paddington.
Hey there, oh no, okay.
He doesn't even look at you malicious. He just turns his head back like an owl, just like what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not letting you on Paddington. You smell like a dumpster.
You still smell like a dumpster.
Haven't showered yet.
That is true.
Everyone beeth a critic.
Yes, when it comes to your body odor.
You know what? Got this. Is there a shop nearby that just has a hose?
Uh-oh.
Just
There's just a
throw
hose.
me in the gosh! Just throw me back at the dorms and force him to shower. You don't need to hose him down.
I'm not done. Hold on.
There is just a hose on the side of the tap.
Just grabs it. I'm gonna count to 3, and if you're not heading back to the tavern to take a shower, I turn it on.
Timbo's already gone.
1.
Make a dex.
$10 says this is gonna be a horrible roll. Oh no, okay,
That's
13.
roll.
13.
+2?
Yes, that is +2.
What the +2? Okay. So yeah, you are. There's an after image of Timbo. As you delivered the threat, and you take a shower. I'd say about like a. Will you stop messing with my phone? You take about like a good 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 shower. You smell better. You don't smell like piss and dumpster.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a difference between good and better.
Timbo has never encountered soap before, so at the worst case scenario, he washed the stink off.
Timbo has never encountered soap before.
Are you gonna tell me I know?
Oh no, I'm not. I just think that wording is hilarious.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, so Tiny's hovering with some wings. How is the rest of you traveling?
Okay, now can I get on him?
Did you just say him?
Her. Excuse me, that was player fucking up.
I don't know. Can you?
This shit again? It was clever the first time, now it's just repetitive and annoying. I know you want to say something, don't even. As I pointed to Lyle, I know you want to say something, don't even.
I'm reading my paperwork.
And yet you fall for it every time.
May I ride, please?
Sorry, the one you should be asking.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, my
The owlbear.
Delilah?
The owlbear.
Oh, sorry, no, this makes much
The
more sense.
owlbear-
No, go ahead, you first.
The owlbear is completely capable of scenting Timbo. You have to ask her.
I want to point out, Jesus Christ does not exist here, so for the sake of it, hey, Timbo. Oh, for the sake of Dante Naga.
No, I think it's funnier if for some reason the one thing Ladon, like, he just said that in the background. It's like, huh, wonder what that means. And then Timbo's just been saying it. And I was gonna, because Coda said yes, but I said Delilah at first, but what I should have said is like, fucking Gimbo again! I'm never referring to you, why do you say this?
I don't know. It's funny.
What the fuck you mean it's funny?
It's funny.
You and I have very different senses of humor.
Time you look in the mirror.
If I could slap you, I would. Paddington, may I ride you?
Make a persuasion. No, actually, animal handling.
That's worse.
It's worse.
Fuck.
Animal
Gosh
hand-
damn it! Why? Timbo! Stop being a loser!
What? Animal handling is a wisdom.
4.
Oh, 4. Cool. You get kicked back in the dumpster.
What was the point of the last 11 minutes?
So do you want the hose now, or are you gonna go back?
Oh my gosh! You know what? Fuck it, I'll walk. Fuck it.
Can
All
I
right.
get a horse?
Can you get a horse? Yeah,
I'll walk. Because fuck this.
there is a horse, just a rent-a-horse thing next to the guild.
You got a horse
So
renting
you
money?
just-
Yes, actually.
It's
I'm
not. It's
glad
not really
you
money.
do.
It's not really money. It's like borrowing a library book. You just sign a name on a clipboard and you just borrow the horse.
And somebody trusts me with that. Like, I'm asking as the player. Someone trusts me with that ability.
In Caltech City, they would. Other places.
We ride to the next location. It's just, Tim, what the fuck are you doing on a horse again? We told you about this.
We have it written in our police records.
All the wanted posted as he says, if he's riding a horse, get him.
If it's on a horse, it's on site.
It's on site.
Pretty fucking much. Depends on where you are.
I don't regret this character. I should be regretting this character, but I don't.
Oh, you will. Buddy. You will. Anyway.
Fine, I'll get on a fucking horse. If they'll let me.
I mean, there is also another option, and Tiny conjures up a mage hand.
That could work too.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with, hey, Timbo, roll another animal handling. I'm not doing this again.
I was about to say.
So I'm glad there's a second option.
Right?
Yeah.
So two of you get horses. Yarrow, how are you traveling?
I can walk.
Walk. Alright. 1 sec. Let me double check these.
Okay, so if I didn't give myself this ability, why the fuck did I not? Okay, no, there is there. Okay, I was about to say. I was looking through my own thing, like, hold on, I have Mage Hand, don't I? Where's Mage? Oh, there it is. Like, I was getting concerned. Like, I swear me and Han talked about this.
I was gonna say no. You definitely have mage hand. Don't you worry about it.
Just the haunt was taking away my abilities for no reason other than fuck you, that's why.
I also put in chat in case like you guys want to make a funny comment of a Jesus Christ variant. Here are your gods in this world. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna be DMing you something, Haunt, by the way.
Sweet. Tiny, I think your god of reference is a lot more obvious than most.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to head off. I'm going to go ahead and roll this new wheel, which I'm going to. Oh, okay. All right. So this is a new type of wheel that I have included. This wheel is called the Encounter Wheel. Based on the color it gets or the type of attribute it is, depends on what happens during travel, so that I don't say, you make it there in this amount of time, it's boring. I'm going to make traveling fun for once. So, you guys landed on a pink encounter, or a cute encounter. As you guys are heading off, you guys see a little baby deer just got born on the side of the road, and they are actively just like huddling next to their mother, and it's very precious, very cute. At the same time, you see that these two little colts are like running in the field, and it's really cute. One of them accidentally gets bonked in the head by a tree because they ran too hard, but they shake their head and they're perfectly fine. You also see two birds like in the air, and they're just flying over as the sun kind of glimpses in between their wings, kind of frolicking as the sun is slowly starting to set. You can also feel that there is beautiful dust in the air, as the fireflies have awoken up around this time, and it is very pretty. There's a weird arcane magic that flows through these meadows. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Oh, son of a bitch! Phone, come on. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this wheel. See who it lands on. Delilah.
What?
You feel this weird type of arcane magic present all throughout your body. It feels cute and silly. You don't know how else to describe it, but it kind of makes you smirk a little. Nothing happens, though.
I need this to stop.
You can't help but think of babies. It's just really adorable, this atmosphere.
Are you
around.
experiencing happiness for the first time?
Are you experiencing a sentient thought for the first time? No? Didn't think so.
Around this...
Tiny is having his own little grand old time while he's hovering. He's just, you know how, I don't know if this is like too niche or something like that, but you know how there's like that little like video of that like seal sort of like spinning in circles like in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is what Tiny is doing just in the air.
I like to envision the mage hand is also moving too.
In the opposite direction, so it's like 2 years.
Just like, oh, okay, this is happening now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have everyone go ahead and roll me just a general mobile check. How are we doing on this?
Gosh damn it. Gosh damn it!
The dex roll to remind everyone.
Son of a bitch!
So I'll go around.
My horse is very slow. It's
What do
2.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I'm not worse. Thank fuck.
Timbo.
You pick the eldest horse.
The old horse, old Joe.
6.
You ready? 6. That's with your +2?
Yes.
Gross. Yarrow.
Uh-huh.
With my +1, 19.
19. You are trudging along beautifully. Tiny.
That would be a 12.
Okay, so you're picking up the pace.
While Yarrow is far ahead of everyone.
Yep. Not in terms of distance, but in terms of position. So what I can say is, Yarrow, you are leading these horses ahead with your bareness. Cloud, you're kind of right behind him, a couple of feet. As far as Timbo, pretty far back. Delilah, your horse is trying its best. You've got old Joe as a horse, and this old man is trudging along the best he can. He's panting every 30 steps, just.
Are you a doctor?
Tire already.
You need a doctor.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
You're a
roll
lawyer,
this.
so opposite of doctor, so you're not really helpful in this situation.
Because of this old horse, it's kind of taking you guys quite a bit to get there.
I'm about to hop off this horse and just.
Upon. You're about to. I was gonna say, this is good for your situation, guys. So, as per the next hour that you guys are trudging along, you guys land on a blue or a good encounter. A local nurse is actually walking past and going, "Oh, this old thing. Hold on. Here, let me let me refresh your horse for you. And for free of charge, offers your horse some refreshment, and it starts to feel a lot better. And she just brushes the mane and goes, "Be careful, thing, right? Sorry, that was a little rude of me to intrude, but I figured, horse looked a little thirsty. Yeah, no problem." And they take their medical equipment and they just leave. So your horse is feeling a little better. So now, if you were to roll a mobile check with this horse now, you gain advantage. As before he leaves, he actually offers all of you a bottle of water. So now, all of you have advantage on a mobile check upon this path. You cut out, David. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was being quiet. I was just like in relation to Yarrow. He doesn't need it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, because that'll be a 20.
Yarrow's just like, "Oh, cool. Paddington gets 2 waters."
2 waters.
All right. Everyone, do another mobile check for me, please. With advantage now.
With it,
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
19.
19.
Beautiful.
Actually, no, 21 technically.
Yes.
21.
Let's go.
I
What
got
was
a
your?
nat 20.
Let's go, Yarrow.
Well, that went a bit slower. Total 15.
15. Okay, so that's still good. So you guys, upon getting some water, getting some refreshments, you guys are putting a little more pep in your step. You're getting there a lot faster. You guys are going ahead. From what you guys have seen on this good hospitality here in the light realm, you guys are in good spirit and determined to get where you need to go. You, in fact, make it past the plains and you're now through the meadows. The meadows are glistening, gorgeous, got trees in the distance. It is a beautiful setting as you are making real good headway. I'm going to go ahead and roll this. Okay. To the point, you guys make it through the meadow actually with good amount of speed. You're at the hill now. The hill, you need to trudge a little bit through. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and roll this first. See how this goes. Okay, another pink encounter. Sweet. As you guys are getting up, you guys see a pack of wolves trying to teach their baby pups how to climb the hills around this time of night. And they stumble a little bit. One of them kind of falls backward a little bit, like a little toy dog. Doesn't even know what's happening. They just have the eyes of just, what happened? The mom wolf goes, "Come here," and just picks him up and goes about it. And you're seeing these little guys. Yarrow, you see one of the pups kind of wave at you, just kind of like pawing at the air a little bit. Delilah, you see these beautiful fireflies moving in sync, like a little spiral floating into the distance of all the flowers in the field going for miles. It kind of warms you a little bit. Tiny, you also see, despite the wolves trying to get up there, you also see in the far distance that the baby colts are also making their way on the other side of the mountain, up their way with their mom and dad, up the hill. And they're doing wonderful. And despite there is, a wolf over here, seems like nothing's going on. And they're perfectly fine in their own sense. Timbo, after a minute, you guys are seeing this and goes, "Oh, baby's cool."
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. My mind I was like, I could say something cynical about this because that's Timbo, but you know what? I'll hold off for now. Now that you've given me the opportunity, fucking wolves.
I'm still cooler than you.
I don't want to hear it, bitch.
One of the wolf pups even flip you off, Timbo. Okay. I'll cover your knees. No, it's not what happened.
Just together, they just start writing notes to each other. Yes, the wolf knows how to write. He's like, "I'll break your kneecaps. I'll twist your jaw now."
Okay.
Holy shit.
All right.
Timbo, this is not how we do things. It's how I do things.
As you guys are making up this hill, go ahead. You guys give me another mobile, please. with advantage.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Beautiful.
Nat
20.
Let's go. Nat 20. Hey, look at these good rolls around. It's the only good rolls you're probably gonna get.
Shut the fuck up.
Tiny, what'd you get?
I wasted my nat 20 earlier. I got an 11.
Okay, that's still fine.
You know what? You got one earlier.
What
It
the fuck you
counts.
mean? I rolled a 2 a minute ago.
Oh, yeah, true. Alright, so you guys are charging up the hill with good speed. Tiny, you got distracted for a second because of these cute baby wolves, these cute baby goats, but you're like, oh shit, right? But you're still perfectly fine with the group. You're still good. Paddington also has been doing very good. I almost forgot to not roll for him, but he is also staying at your side. You guys are perfectly good. As you guys make your way slowly up the hill, you guys see the sun is just touching the land now. The nighttime is about to happen, but you can see the village in the distance. And for one more time, I'm going to roll this. Okay. So, Delilah, that weird magic you were feeling earlier, you can feel it again. And it feels very, very weird. Okay, this is what happens. I need you to go ahead. Okay, so this is... Oh, shit. So I forgot to bring it. So, Calvin, if you could you roll me a D100?
Oh, alright. Oh, wait, this is the first time I get to roll it for any of these sessions.
Yeah, you do.
Oh. Alright. Oh, wow. That's high.
What'd you get?
That's a 90.
90. The last time Coda got a 90, this shit scared me. Uh-huh. So, I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? Actually, Delilah, go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
10.
For the next 10 minutes, every time you laugh, fart, cough, or sneeze, or any other bodily function sound, it sounds like a rubber chicken. The Fae, the Fae have gotten you and have tickled your aura and have left.
All I can think of is Bullet Gunderson with the chicken feet.
Chicken feet, oh.
As they saluted at the end of that session.
You feel that the Fae have tickled you and your aura, and now they have corrupted your bodily functions for only 10.
Delilah goes to say something, just closes her mouth, shakes her head, texts Ladon and goes, I swear to fuck.
How's the adventure going, Bestie?
The Fae?
They got you, didn't they? What happened? What happened? No one's dead, are they?
Ashley Tempo's still alive.
I'm gonna count that as progress.
What do you mean that counts as prog? I know I can't see this, but fuck you, Ladon.
Can't speak or make any noises. They come out of my body for 10 minutes.
Ooh, it's,
We didn't say speak, I'm pretty sure.
No, you can still speak. It's just any weird bodily functions, a fart, a sneeze, a burp, anything of that nature. You can still talk.
Well, you said bodily function. Speaking is a bodily
Okay,
function.
yeah, okay, yes, but talking, you're fine. You're fine
Okay.
to talk. I want to stress that. I'm sorry.
That means swear words that come out also make the chicken noise.
Fuck it, yes. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, come on.
That's words.
It'd be a
coming out of
funny
mouth.
censor.
No. What the?
I don't understand a word you're saying, but you know what? I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're saying, and that scares me more. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm finally
it's
here. Their
words, so
speech
I'm
should
gonna
sound
say
like chicken noises, please. It would be so funny. Damn it, Samuel.
It's words, so I'm gonna advise against it. Though I will recommend that in the future thing. It's fine.
Okay, cool. I'll be back
okay.
in a bit, by the way.
Okay. So you guys are making your way through it. And I'm just gonna say, due to Fae shenanigans, the Fae trickery, that whatever the Fae does to you, it appears in your mind, so you know instantly what your thing is. As for bullshit, you don't know it like in your brain, but like in your soul. So, so yeah, Delilah, you now know not to to hold all the noises in, I guess. But as you guys can see this in the distance, it takes you like a good couple minutes to get there. You guys made your way safely, perfectly fine, to Melodious Village. And as you do, there is... Sad David's not here. There is a poster that says, if you see this goblin, he owes so much money to the courthouse. And to the local oil shop.
Delilah just tilts her head. The oil shop? Opens up a file. Oh, yep, no, there it is.
What did he do?
If you want to read this, be my guest.
All right. What does it say, DM?
He oiled himself up and used all the oil to make a human slip. Well, not a human, a goblin slip and slide, if you will.
What?
That is what the report says. What happened and why, that's up to Timbo. That's what the file says. Magic of improv, everyone. Alright, so you guys make your way to the village. Do you park your horse here, or any area?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Alright, so you now are in Melodious Village.
Also, I hate to be that guy. Can we end a bit early tonight, since we have to get up at 9 in the fucking morning tomorrow?
Not a problem. I will end 30 minutes early, so 10:30 our time. We will to be continued till tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, but we gotta get up early.
Yeah, and same with me and probably David as well, since we're going to the convention.
Understandable. Okay. So, you guys make your way to the village. What do?
So, what exactly are we delivering anyway?
Whatever's in the box.
You see this package that is a box wrapped in white tape. It has a golden spider crested on it.
Alright.
Could just be me, but a golden spider does tend to seem a little ominous. But it does look pretty.
Pennington just sits and drinks some water, just like next to the horse's stable. Just Luna also joins her.
Yay!
Okay.
I'd like to go to wherever we need to deliver this.
Would you like to look around, ask around?
Fuck it. I'll ask someone.
Okay. You pardon a stranger. What are you asking?
Hey, do you know where we can find, like, except what, a golden spider?
Yes.
A golden spider?
I do believe that you are looking for Mistress Dahlia. She lives up there. And he points to this big church at the end of the village. It's white, mausoleum looking. Beautiful golden threads that look like spider silk flowing off.
Thank you.
May the seeker see your dawning sun.
Yeah.
So-
All right. This way, guys.
All right.
Pennington just drags Timbo for the scenario.
By the way, what do we do if the cops realize Tim? You know who is back in town?
Don't worry about it. I got the paperwork covered.
We've got a
Alrighty
lawyer
then.
on our side. We're fine.
This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this. Okay, so far no one seems suspicious upon the goblin being dragged by a baby owlbear yet. So far, as far as some of these people see, just a goblin. Cool. Pennington is hiding this little dude very well. You guys make your way to the church. Big, huge building. Big, golden bars that look like they knock on the door.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Take it. The door opens, and you see this very elegant person. What looks like she is, in this universe, known as a Gumo Gumo, which is a spider person. They have the top half of themselves like human, but in a sort of centauri style. They have the bottom half of spider, big person. And they wear this like white hood sort of over their head, and what looks like this golden mask to cover their eyes. It has this big golden eye with a spider inside of the iris on her hood. She's wearing beautiful white legal robes, and her spider half is white with the legs being of gold. And she's very pale, but she has like pretty jewelry that connects to her long white robe. And she goes, "Blessed this fine dusk. How can I help you, adventurers?"
We're here to deliver a package in regards from Ladon.
It's not that trash smell I smell, is it?
No.
Because I would hate that garbage be brought to my church, but my lord welcomes anything.
Well, we have a package from Ladon.
Don, may I feel?
Here you go.
She takes the package without even looking at it. She takes it and feels it around and goes, "Right, this. I've been needing this book. Blessed be this Ladon. It feels as though stars have shined a little too early. Do you guys need a place to sleep for the night?"
We're supposed to get back home before tomorrow, but
Oh, okay. Perhaps some food before you venture outward.
that'd be lovely.
It's a little dark. I'd hate for you adventurers to venture outward on some form of empty stomach. And plus, my gratitude has to be shown somehow, of course. Apologies. The name is Dahlia, headmistress of the Golden Spider Church. It's a pleasure to meet. She does like a very formal bow to all of you.
Delilah.
Lila, pretty name.
Tiny follows suit in the bow, being a little bit fancier because he's, and he goes, "The name is Tiny."
Tiny, what an adorable little name.
Name Yarrow.
Yarrow. Stern. Curious name. And what is these pets you bring with?
Oh, well, that one's Timbo.
She pets Paddington. "Hello, Timbo." Paddington just moves her head back like, "I'm offended."
No. That is Paddington. The one that she's currently holding is Timbo.
Apologies, little Paddington. For you see, I am blind and cannot see. So sorry. She's just like, "It's fine, don't do it again." And she just moves her head back for some more head scritches. Now, what is the smaller creature? Oh. I see you have a lovely street cat with you? Perhaps a dwarf chihuahua. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. I'm going to be, as she just feels all over Timbo's face.
Oh, what the fuck?
As that's what you come back to.
Oh, what the fuck?
Do you need a recap, David?
Yeah, please. What the fuck did I miss, and why is this what's happening to me? Like, I know
Alright,
there's
so-
probably several reasons, but like, what specifically?
Alright, so first and foremost, we're going to end 30 minutes early than normal because a lot of early stuff has to happen tomorrow.
So that would
but
be
you
11:30
guys-
my time.
Yeah, 11:30.
Gotcha.
So-
Making certain.
You guys have made it to Melodious Village. There is a wanted poster for Timbo,
The
but
fucking
it does
coasters.
say that he deserves to pay a fine to the courthouse and the oil company here. Upon a file Delilah has, as far as just the file says, you oiled yourself up and made a goblin slide. Why? What for? Toward what? Not sure. That's kind of just all it says. You made your package to the big church at the end of the village, where Dahlia, the Gumo Gumo spider blind person, has formally thanked you guys for bringing her the package, which sounds kind of like it's a book of some kind, and has invited you guys inside for dinner. And currently there's just introductions being made, and she at first smelled a trash bag and was confused why trash was brought here, but then was like, oh, okay, oh, you're this, oh, you're this. Is this Timbo? That's Paddington. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. All right. And what is this little pet? Oh, is this a stray alley cat? Perhaps a dwarf chihuahua. That is, I don't know what I'm feeling. And she's just feeling your face, Timbo.
Timbo.
Which she has to do because she's blind.
Yep.
Yes, hello, goblin here.
Oh, so sorry. So sorry. You must be Timbo.
Depends who's asking.
Well, they were inferring that was your name, and well, I'm gonna be honest. You smelled like something from a landfill.
That happens when you get kicked in a dumpster on 2 separate occasions.
Oh, you poor child. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, he earned that.
No, the fuck I
Well, he's-
didn't.
Oh, and this. Oh, what is this? And just scritches the underside of Luna. And what is this cute little fae?
That is my pseudo dragon familiar. Her name is Luna.
Luna, darling. What a beautiful, beautiful name. Now, you are lovely to come inside. If you would like some food, of course, prepped by myself and us under the golden spider. Decision is your guys'.
I mean, I kind of want to have us head back to the city.
Well, of course you do. You've wanted to been gone since the beginning of this. This is the player talking, not Timbo, by the way. I would have had the accent on.
And besides, Timbo would want to be gone too. He's not allowed in this city.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, that was something that I wanted to know because I'm pretty sure she has no idea that Tim. Because she's blind and does not know that there's wanted posters, most likely.
Not a clue.
Hey, do any of you have, like, masks that I can borrow?
Why would you need a mask, darling? Your face is
Uh-huh.
a symbol of your own being. And I feel like you should own that.
Oh, trust me, I've owned it in plenty of places.
You're so brave.
Ah, yes, Timbo's only friend, the blind.
No. No, I'm pretty sure there's at least one blind person Timbo has offended somehow.
Oh, very much.
You know what? Yeah, probably. Again, he is an equal opportunity annoyer.
So that's 2 votes. I want to go home immediately.
Yeah, I'm kind of with
What is-
I'm kind of with Delilah on this one. Let's leave.
Oh, but I would share a meal. Like, I don't think having a brief dinner would hurt before we leave. Right?
I really want to go home.
Yarrow?
Tiny's gonna put his paws up and just go, okay. And he's gonna turn to the Guma Guma again. He's gonna go, maybe another time we can share a meal. I travel often, so I may come back at some point to do so. But it does look like we are on a short of a crunch time, so we're gonna head out.
Gotcha. I didn't hear Calvin's vote. What was yours?
I didn't.
Oh. Okay.
I was about to say something, but then Tiny started talking, so I kept quiet.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. All good? All good? So what were you gonna say, Calvin?
Honestly, I'm fine with either, but so my vote is null and void.
Okay. So being that it's majorly go, despite Delilah's like, I mean, we can hurry up. So was that a switch vote or was that a we can do whatever? Okay. So I'm gonna say for you guys, you're going to leave. Okay. All right. Well, if that is what you wish.
Hey guys, our power went out.
Oh my.
Oh no!
Oh, hi guys.
Our power's out.
Oh no.
Awesome.
Our power's
out.
Like I'm talking like citywide out.
Oh,
my God.
Oh.
The entire town of Byron is dark.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
oh wow!
Like nothing is on. I don't even see the backup generator for the store.
Oh.
Okay, how is the backup generator out?
Well. So do you want to keep going, or is this where we are ending, or?
Are you on the phone with someone?
I'm trying to listen in.
Oh, okay.
I mute, but I'm trying to listen in.
Hold on, I'll take out my headset.
Okay.
Okay. My phone's on 42% because I wasn't expecting our power to go out.
So for the sake of just that Dahlia understands and goes back inside, tomorrow will be the expedition back and what comes next after. I feel like this is a unfortunate, but I guess this is where we're stopping.
Understandable. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
We need to figure out if we need to find somewhere to go for the night.
Yeah.
All right. I hope that gets solved.
Yeah, me too. This damn.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, I'm bordering a panic attack right now because I wasn't expecting this because it's just a bit windy.
Yeah, no, I don't know how. Yeah, what the fuck?
Everything is fucking gone, dude. Like, it's all off.
Gotcha.
For streets.
All right. Well, would you like to do a mini outro for us, Haunts? That way I could just end off stream here real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, sorry for that little mishap, everyone. But for what it's worth, thank you guys so much for joining in on the first session of Legends of Ki-Dierria. Hopefully, we'll pick up back to where this was and with no rudely interruptions. But thank you guys once again so much for joining us. Make sure to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. And until then, let the chaos continue.